All right, guys, so I'm just wrapping up another workout, and I just want to give everyone a shout out there. I just flew back from Boston. I was out there for a week in New York, and I had a great experience once again. You know, you guys know I travel a ton, so sometimes I don't get on the media just because, I'm trying to enjoy a lot of moments at this point. And that's why I wanted to come on and tell you guys, I have a great team around me. I want to give a huge shout out. You guys know who you are. That makes my life so much easier. So I just want to say thank you for that. I'm doing exactly what I planned to do, after I stepped away and did all the things that I did. You guys know I traveled extensively the last 10 years, even after retiring and doing a million different things. And my schedule was pretty outlandish for quite some time. But I've really taken a step back the last couple of years, and I've really kind of sat back and acknowledged everything that I've done. And sorry, this thing cut me off, but I look back and I owe so much to my community, and you guys know that's super important for me because I still want to give so much back. And I'm obviously taking time to do things in my personal life too. So I just want to say I appreciate everyone out there. I don't get on here enough and say that because I navigate every day. I have a crazy schedule that I set on based on what I want to do, and listen, I have the freedom to kind of do that, and that's because of obviously the network and the people, a great team around me. So I want to thank like I said, the most important people that have helped me with all the brands and everything that I do, and networking, making it so much easier for me. But I continue to dedicate, guys. I appreciate you, and I live for my workouts too. So this thing keeps cutting me off because sometimes I don't get on here and talk, and I don't want to sit here and talk all night because I can ramble forever, especially now that I'm done working out for the night. And today, I did post a picture earlier though. So you guys that are confused, and I said another Monday, today was my Monday because I just flew back super late. I got back like in the middle of the night last night from the East Coast. So that today was my Monday. It was it was lengthy. And then, I have the next few days packed, and obviously it's Valentine's Day, so we have some personal time and everything else. So I hope you guys are going through all your processes, go blasting through adversity. The challenges is what keeps me going, and I love it. So I just want to say thank you guys once again, and wishing everyone the best of the finishing off the week, even though today's my Monday, all right? So I'll be back on. So I just posted up the Arnold Classic appearance, I think, which is my next one, and I'm going to be available there. So if you guys, I haven't posted up all the appearances yet. I will be with Young LA over there too. We have a huge booth over there, so I'm looking forward to that. But this is always the kickoff show of the year. This is the most exciting one for me because it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the year. And obviously with the podcast and kicking off all my amateur shows, which I was kind of working with in Boston and getting ready for all that stuff. It's a huge opportunity, and I want to encourage everyone that are chasing their goals in 2026. Let's get after it. Let's support each other. Let's pick each other up. Let's cheer each other on for their wins. Let's just let's keep positive, and let's keep working. That's the most important thing. And I'm always excited about seeing people's successes, and let's make that through all our social media.